Nicotine, one of the most loved and hated chemicals in human history, found in tobacco leaves, which are dried and processed to make cigarettes. Tobacco leaves are ground and treated with solvents like ammonia or ethanol to extract nicotine. The extract is purified to isolate nicotine salts or freebase nicotine for vapes and nicotine patches. Today, let's look at nicotine, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Nicotine's effects on the brain: dopamine release, improved alertness, concentration, short-term memory boost, cognitive enhancement. When you smoke or vape, nicotine enters your brain in just 7 seconds. It binds to nicotinic acetylcholine receptors, the same ones normally activated by acetylcholine. The result? A surge of neurotransmitters. Dopamine gives you pleasure and reward. Norepinephrine increases alertness and heart rate. Glutamate and serotonin affect memory and mood. Most importantly, the dopamine release in the brain's reward pathway makes you crave it again and again. Nicotine can reduce anxiety and improve mood in the short term. It reduces hunger and increases metabolism. That's why smokers often lose weight. Nicotine may protect brain cells by stimulating nicotinic acetylcholine receptors, and also it encourages release of neurotrophic factors, which help neurons survive. Scientists are investigating nicotine, usually through patches, gum, or controlled delivery, not smoking, in several conditions. Nicotine may improve memory and slow cognitive decline by enhancing acetylcholine transmission. Clinical trials have shown modest improvements in attention and memory in Alzheimer's patients, and also in Parkinson's disease. Nicotine seems to protect dopamine-producing neurons. Some studies suggest smokers have a lower risk of Parkinson's. Trials are ongoing using nicotine patches as therapy. While in the body, nicotine pushes your adrenal glands to release adrenaline. That's why your heart beats faster and blood pressure rises after a smoke or a vape. In ulcerative colitis, nicotine patches can reduce inflammation and symptoms in some patients. Interestingly, smoking is linked to lower rates of ulcerative colitis. Research shows that in schizophrenia and depression, nicotine can temporarily improve cognitive deficits in schizophrenia, studied as an add-on therapy to help with mood and cognition. And also, because nicotine boosts dopamine and norepinephrine, it's being studied as a possible treatment for attention deficits. Despite all the benefits, nicotine is highly addictive as it hijacks reward system. Our brain's reward system is mainly the mesolimbic dopamine pathway. Normally, when we do something pleasurable like eating, laughing, or exercise, the brain releases dopamine in response, making us feel good. What nicotine does: nicotine mimics acetylcholine and directly stimulates nicotinic receptors in the brain. This triggers dopamine release much more strongly and quickly than natural rewards. As a result, dopamine surges in the brain, making nicotine as a super reward. Over time, natural pleasures feel weaker compared to nicotine. The brain rewires itself to crave nicotine just to feel normal. Short-term health effects also include raised heart rate, blood pressure, narrowing of blood vessels. In teenagers, it interferes with brain development, higher risk of psychiatric issues. In comparison to caffeine, it is stronger and riskier. Smoking is the #1 preventable cause of death, causing cancer, heart disease, COPD. Nicotine itself, not the carcinogen, but it hooks people to cigarettes which contain tar, carbon monoxide, and thousands of toxins. Vaping, marketed as safe, but linked to lung injury, long-term risks still unknown. Nicotine in pregnancy affects fetal brain development, premature births. So, nicotine isn't pure evil. It has some interesting effects and even potential medical uses. But its addictive power and the way it chains people to deadly tobacco products make it one of the most dangerous substances in the world. The good may exist, but the bad and ugly far outweigh it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.